Canon and on-screen Princess Leia is cool, but some of y'all are not ready for the havoc that she wreaked as 8 months pregnant Leia with trophy husband Han Solo over the course of the Legends Thrawn trilogy, which Disney and Lucasfilm were just not ready for what that was going to do, which is kind of why they commissioned both Zahn and also Filoni to write their version of Thrawn. But let me tell you about these books. Because Leia, who is still doing her political everything, she has not taken any maternity leave. Why would she do that? And she's just hanging out on Coruscant, and her best friend slash bodyguard, Chewbacca, and her are just chilling because Han is being a good trophy husband and is negotiating some political stuff for her. And Luke is, he's kind of abandoned on a planet where he can't use the Force, and he's maybe flirting with Mara Jade, who was definitely on her own personal mission to get revenge against him. It's fine. And Leia starts realizing that, something's not quite right here. I think something is hunting me. And she's right, because Thrawn sent the Nogri, which, if you remember from Rebels, the Nogri do show up there as pretty much the same thing. Still Thrawn's kind of personal assassins, but Leia takes a fun little trip to the Nogri home planet where she finds out that to the Nogri, Darth Vader is Space Jesus, because the Empire made a fake environmental disaster so that they could come in as Darth Vader Space Jesus and indoctrinate the Nogri to think that they have to serve Vader as his personal army. So Leia shows up and she's like, oh yeah, Vader was my dad. And they all turn around and they go, oh my god, you're Space Jesus now? And she's like, yeah, but I'm gonna be nice to you. Also, I don't really want to be Space Jesus, but if you could stop trying to hunt me, that would be great. And she does all of this while 8 months pregnant with twins. And then after a whole lot of combat that she gets involved in, because she's Padme Amidala's daughter, of course she's good with blaster. After hanging out with her for a good long while, keep in mind, Han and Luke, nowhere to be seen in this. The Thrawn books are really very much a Leia story with a side trip over to Luke and Mara Jade getting together. But while all of this is happening, the Nogri are kind of looking around like, oh, we like her. Maybe we don't want to serve the Empire. We like her a lot. And so then Rook, who, again, if you remember him from Rebels, he was Thrawn's #1 guy. He turns around and he's just me with all of this access, I'm gonna go assassinate my boss. And that's how we get rid of Thrawn in Legends.